Nearing the midway point of the NBA season, the defending champion Celtics are battling the Cavaliers for supremacy in the Eastern Conference. With each playing over 800 ball, the prospect of a spectacular season remains for both teams. And with the Western Conference leading Lakers winning 26 of their first 31 games, these three teams appear to be the NBA's upper echelon. The Celtics have garnered the most attention in the early going, especially after their franchise record 19-game winning streak gave them the best start for a two-loss team in NBA history. So when compared to the Lakers and Cavs, are the Celtics the NBA's best?
Really, we don't even compare. I think even the times when we play against each other, those head-to-head matchups really don't seem to matter as much in regular season. Ultimately, we want to have a better record to have home court advantage. Last year we played Cleveland in 7 games in our building. We won. Who knows what would happen if we were in Cleveland.
Home court was essential to Boston during its march to the NBA championship last season. The Celts even needed a Game 7 victory at home to beat 8th-seeded Atlanta and escape the first round. The Celtics raced out to a 27-2 start, and when they played the Knicks in New York, they sported the best record in the NBA. But the Celts say they are not trying to go after the Bulls' single-season record of 72 victories, set 13 years ago.
Not at all. I mean, that's something we never even talk about. The goal is just to take it one game at a time. Definitely the goal is have the best records to secure home court advantage.
Even if they were shooting for 72 wins, Boston's late December slump, in which they dropped 3 of 4, would make that a very difficult task.
When you only lose 10 games like that Bulls team did, and then the Celtics just lost 3 last week, it's just an impossible pace to keep up. January is what a lot of teams consider the dog days in the NBA anyway.
Boston didn't panic during its West Coast mini-slide, but the Celtics wouldn't have been celebrating either had they won them all.
Just if you made a comparison, if we went 4-0, we wouldn't have been running around in the streets with our clothes off, thinking we're the best thing since sliced bread. Winning games in this league allows us to forget them easier.
That is, unless those wins allowed the champion Celtics to repeat. That they'd remember vividly. Dave Ferry, The Associated Press.